Hansel and Gretel, a sweet adventure. Please subscribe and like this video. Once upon a time, there were two loving siblings named Hansel and Gretel. They lived with their father in a cozy little house in the edge of the big magical forest. One day, their father and stepmother decided to take a walk in the forest, and they left Hansel and Gretel behind. Hansel and Gretel decided to take a walk too. Hansel, who was very clever, had a great idea. He quietly dropped little white pebbles along the path as they walked. When it started to get dark, Hansel and Gretel followed the shiny pebbles back home, and they were safely reunited with their father. But Hansel had no pebbles the next time they walked into the forest. Instead, he crumpled some bread and left a trail of crumbs. Unfortunately, the birds ate all the crumbs, so Hansel and Gretel couldn't find their way home. As they wandered through the forest, they discovered a magical house made entirely of candy and gingerbread. The walls were covered in colorful sweets, and there were gumdrop windows. It smelled like chocolate and marshmallows. They were so excited and started nibbling on the candy. Suddenly, an old woman appeared, and she seemed kind and invited them inside. But Hansel and Gretel soon realized she was a witch who wanted to keep them forever. Subscribe and like, and don't forget to share. Hansel and Gretel were clever and brave. They tricked the witch and managed to escape. They returned the candy to the house and discovered a special key hidden in the gingerbread. Using the key, they unlocked a magical door that led them back home. When they returned, they were so happy to see their father. He hugged them tightly and promised never to let them go into the forest alone again. Hansel and Gretel live happily ever after with plenty of sweets and treats and lots of love. And that's the end of their sweet adventure. So Hansel and Gretel learned to beware of strangers and that you can escape any sticky situation with family and cleverness. Subscribe and hit the bell for notifications every Friday as we post a new story. Also hit like and don't forget to share. Thank you for joining us today.